What's up? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over my worst to best day ice fishing. So let's get straight into it. So first up, my reel, I had to reel backwards to reel it in, which lost me a couple of fish. But that's not a problem. We still caught some nice fish. Next up, my dad slips on the ice and may have gotten a concussion. And then we're fishing in 33 feet of water. But you saw on the title it is sight fishing, which that will all change, but let's get straight into it. I catch this insanely nice 14-inch rainbow trout off camera. So actually, we were going to pack up to change spots. I just put my rod down, and I just see it going crazy. So I went up, set the hook, got him, started reeling the wrong way, but finally I reeled the correct way. So that's a nice rainbow trout right there. So we got the release. I catch this cool 13-inch trout. My uncle was just walking over to see how we were doing. He couldn't be fishing. He didn't have a license here. Yeah, wonderful trout. I just saw him come up and bow and hit it. So cool. Yeah, so just a clip of me freaking out. The main time we were fishing was like 3 to 4-ish because we were just fishing the bottom of it too, so it's just hard. So I'm just jigging my usual polka dot jigging a wax worm. Setting up the camera to make sure that's good. Yeah, just casually hook up on, no, that was painful. I hook up on one and the hook just comes flying out of his mouth. I'm just mad. Going to check my other rod, seeing if anything is happening. You can see your bait. I wish I set up a camera to show you like the bait underneath the water, but I just wanted to fish because we were struggling before and like fishing deep. Because I put my rod down, I just put it in there, it's just going crazy. And that fish pretty much saved our day. Because the rod was just going trailing. And boom, I hook up on one on the Sonocar. Wasn't the best angle, but boom, I just lift him out. It's a nice rainbow trout. We'll get a release here on him in a second. I'm so happy. It's on like orange jig with a googly eye, not a googly eye, just a painted eye on it. I'll show you on one of my other videos. Just no, I haven't actually, but let's get a nice release. I don't know how big he was, 10 to 12, I think. No, he seems pretty long. He's kind of bleeding a little, but I'm glad we got him back. So right now we're just setting up, just jigging a little bit. I run over here. Just seeing what's going on. Because you can see him take it. And boom, I hook up on one. Reeling him in. Wait, am I? No. Yes. Boom. A pretty nice trout. That's one of the biggest ones of the day, rainbow trout. There was some albino ones down there, but we couldn't get them. But my friend went the next day and got some albino ones. They were just barely tapping it, so the hook would have to just get in their mouth. A nice, beautiful rainbow trout release. Oh, do not ask. He slipped out of my hand. They're very slimy. If you know what trout feel like, they have a slime coat. Boom. Hook up on one. This is slow motion. It's so sad. My reel got like stuck. There was like a knot in my line. Like, you know how, so I don't know what happened. I fixed that when I got home. There was like a knot in my line, but it's okay because I'm pretty sure we caught that same exact fish later in the day. But that was just sad right there. I know, I was very sad. I was mad. I actually had them in my hands when I was under the water, but they're just too slimy. Didn't have any heat things on my hands. I usually don't. I have like the Bass and Dash sweatshirt. I'm just jigging. And just a horrible, a weird hook set. And boom, this one comes flying out of the water. And I'm like, Dad, get back down there. Because there's a bunch of them. And they were just like pecking at it. But let's get a release on him. I don't remember how long he was. So this is going to be off my camera. And then we have one on my phone. I don't know if I'm going to add that one or not. But nice fish. I told my dad to go over there because there's more. And boom, my dad hooks up on a huge one. His jag is like screaming. And his jag actually gets stuck. I'll show you like how the rod is handling it. I just saw him down there. You can kind of see flashes. The rod is just bending insanely. Trying to reel it in right now. And then he's like, you can see him down there. I'm getting ready to land him. And then my dad just starts hand lining him. I don't know what pound line. I was like prepared to grab him. And then he just pops out. I think he was 15, 16 inches, but he was fat too. Yeah, I was using the ultralight limited creek. It bends a lot on these trout, especially. And then I was using the Sonic car. So, hope you guys enjoyed.